Stop record. Speech off.
Hi guys, happy Sunday. Blessings to you. I am doing a quick get ready with me video. Basically, I haven't done anything for the rest of the week this week. Literally, I started my cycle on like Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and the weather changed drastically here. We started having storming rains and temperatures in the 40s and even 30s, and I literally never left the house again since Tuesday after class. So what I have been doing is watching this Tyler Perry series. It's a series. It comes on BET on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. and it is called Sistas. I was behind 5 episodes, all 5 seasons, So I literally downloaded the BET Plus app and watched every last episode starting from I believe Wednesday night, and I just finished season 5 episode 11. So this Wednesday when it comes on episode 12, I am totally caught up. Shout out to the entire cast. This show has got me involved. I mean, it's suspenseful, it's thrilling, it's plot twist, it's all kind of stuff. You hate the characters, you love the characters. You go through all these emotions with every last one of them. You hate every last one of them at one point. You love every last one of them at another point. Whew. I mean, the fact that I just sat up and watched 100+ episodes just speaks volumes. So what I'm doing now is something that I rarely do, which is comb my hair out. Those of you all that watched me straighten my hair in less than 15 minutes last week after dyeing my hair 3 times in the front, you know that I spot correct dye, so I don't dye my entire head of hair, only the areas that have grayed. And I left the house the next morning to go work out and got caught in misting rain. So at that point I was done because I had literally been doing my hair for about 3-4 days, and I did all that straightening and conditioning and all that so my hair could be nice and pretty and styled, and then it ended up turning into Shaka Khan, everybody Shaka Khan. And which is fine. Trust and believe, I don't mind like the different facets of my hair, but I just got fed up, so I just left it at the top of my head in all glory. I call it my Peggy Bundy. What's Homer Simpson's wife's name? How they have that, hairstyle that's, poof thick at the top of their head. And is it a bouffant or something? I don't know. Anyway, so I got my dress on. I hope you guys could see it. This is my first time wearing this dress since I got it. It's a blue color. Comment down below what shade of blue this is to you. I believe they described it to me as like a navy blue. And it is a size 6. Yeah, it's a size 6, and I like it. I do like it a lot. It has this opening right here, like right at the top of where your cleavage would be. There's like a little sneak peek, like a little half moon. And then, of course, it has the scoop neck at the top, which I really think is gorgeous. I was trying to think of like the perfect complement to wear for like a little necklace. But I don't know, dresses like this, you just don't never know if you really should wear a necklace or not, because the necklace is gonna have to be perfect. Like I would need something kind of like on the choker side, like a size 14, 15 inch that would like sit right at the top, like very bottom of my neck. And I don't know, it just kind of seems like it's doing too much. A dress like this, I think it just looks better if you wear like charm bracelets or bracelets, something, an H click clack bracelet or Cartier, just something, some type of arm jewelry. And then wear you a couple nice rings on your finger. Like me, I'm probably gonna go for pearls and diamonds. That's what I like. Probably some pretty pearl bracelets with some gold and maybe a little pink topaz or pink sapphire or pink diamonds or something, and white diamonds, and have a couple of pretty rings. If you are a sapphire baby like I am, this would be a great look to wear your sapphires, your black diamonds, or your midnight blue. Sapphires will be super gorge with diamonds and yellow gold or white gold. Even rose gold would be pretty, depending on, or that tricolor look, depending on how you do it. And I would, depending on my heels, wear a anklet with this, but my anklet would be like super dainty, and it would definitely have, you know, the diamonds, something sexy, even if it was like heart-shaped diamonds and a really delicate chain, and then just popping, guys, just something popping. But anyway, I'm in the mood for singing. I'm always in the mood for live music, like always. So yeah, sometimes you just have to get up and just make it happen. Like just say like I'm going out, I'm having a fantastic time, and just enjoy it right there. I really gotta do better about this not combing my hair out stuff, because what happens is my scalp gets so comfortable, and then when I go to start combing it out, it hurts, and I have to retrain my scalp to get used to the feeling of it being combed out. Okay, so I think at this point we're good. My steaming brush is definitely ready. Now, this is something I normally will never do, which is come back and put more heat in my head after I just did it. But one thing I will tell you about this Straight Ahead Pro Glider is that I'm going to put some more heat protectant in, some more of this serum, but because it's steam, it's less damaging. As you can see how thick and healthy my hair is. But I still don't encourage you to add, like, some people will literally straighten their hair like every day with some type of flat iron. They come in there, and that's why a lot of women who do enjoy styling their hair wear wigs, because, you know, you can get away with that with the wig. You can go in there and style it and curl it every day and flat iron it and all that. Okay, guys. So, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, guys. So, I got myself down to some level of work of manageability. Okay. So, let's put some oil in here. I know you're like, dang, you done kept your dress on, your shoes on. I mean, your sunglasses on, your earrings on. Yep, guys, because I got things to do. And this is not about to take long. Let me add that. This is not about to take long, guys. I'm about to do... Let me see, I should have had it ready. Here's my Chit heat protectant. All I'm about to do is put a little bit of that at my roots right here. And I literally used about the size of a 50-cent piece and just glide it down the middle of my head. And then as far as for my, like the length of my hair, I'm going to grab this olive oil. Ooh, that's too much. See, this one I don't really care to. But anyway, I'll put the olive oil in my hair, guys. And then the next thing I'm gonna do, because the Chit is going to work itself through the hair as well. I will tell you guys, I have the kind of hair, thank God, that once I start putting product in it, it just conforms immediately. Because my roots are really thick right now. But as soon as I start putting that product in, especially the olive oil, it just immediately gets back tamed. All right, so let's get into this. I was looking for that serum. Let me look one more time real fast. I keep towels and things right here so that it's easy for me to wipe my hands off and keep this steaming brush from burning other things. Let me see, because I could have sworn I left that box of serum like right here somewhere. Okay, guys, let me just make sure, because I didn't want to put it back in the bag because I didn't want it falling down. So how was y'all Sunday? What did y'all do? What did you guys do? For those of you guys watching Sistas, what do you really think is about to happen? Okay, yep, it was in the bag, guys. So here's the serum. I'm about to put a little bit on, and I'm about to be getting this side knocked out. It's probably gonna take like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes. I always do about 4 to 5 pumps because of how much hair I have. I just make sure I get it enough on there the first time. So, what do y'all think is about to happen though? Because, you know, I can't wait till Andy lets Gary go. I'm very much tired of it. Sistas, initially, it was a show for me, but then it has evolved to a soap opera now. I definitely find this to be a soap opera. I still don't trust Aaron. I think something's wrong with Aaron. And I don't trust Karen either. I don't. I'm not sure if she's about to tell the truth or not on who the father is. I really do believe the father is Aaron. For those of you all who haven't and don't watch the show and are lost as to what I'm talking about, let me give y'all a little context. There's 4 women on this show. They're best friends for years. One of them is a lawyer. One of them is the manager at a bank. One of them works at the airport. And the other one owns her own hair salon. The one that owns her own hair salon is pregnant from her ex, who has thoroughly moved on and is in love with this woman. They're actually engaged. The woman he has moved on with happens to be the lawyer's assistant. Nobody knew they were dating because when she would talk about her new boyfriend, she never would mention his name, and they all started hanging out. So the lawyer started bringing the assistant out with the group of friends, and then over time, it came out. In the meanwhile, the lawyer has a lot of problems because she was dating a married man for 6 months. His wife ended up finding out about it and hiring her to be her divorce attorney, trying to set her up, and has tried to kill her and her boyfriend, which is the woman's husband, several times. All right, I'm gonna leave it there because it's a lot. But period, this girl, Miss Karen, that's the one that's the hair salon owner and stylist, and the girl that's pregnant. She's reminding me of Taraji P. Henson in Acrimony. Sacrificed a lot for a man who ends up finally getting his big break with another woman and giving her the life, right? So anyway, that has really been getting on my nerves because she doesn't want Aaron, the man that does want it to be his baby and does want to marry her and wants her to give her the life. She doesn't want him because she quote unquote doesn't know him. She's still in love with her ex who did all this bad stuff to her. Mind you, he had been keeping a record of all the money he owed her and gave her all her money back once he made a considerable amount of money in real estate that his new girlfriend introduced him to. I never like watching movies where people are desperate for people. I hate it. It's very much pisses me off. I don't like people being desperate for other people, trying to get pregnant for them. It's like nobody ever thinks about this child, the quality of life of this child, having to be conceived in this manner, having to be developed, and then coming into this crazy situation where people are having to deal with each other because this selfish person decides to go forward with a pregnancy, and regardless of how chaotic and dysfunctional the situation is. I hate it. That's why you have so many people out here that are terrorizers. They're empty, they're broken because they were conceived in that. Their mother is all full of turmoil their whole pregnancy and causing a lot of problems the whole pregnancy, and then you expect to have this bundle of joy that you're using as a connection to somebody who doesn't want to be connected to you, or as a meal ticket, or as this void filler. It's just foolishness, guys. I get sick of watching that mess because it happens so much in real life. I was looking at this mess like, how pathetic, how selfish. Like, people can say whatever they want to say, like, oh, don't kill a child, but you did though. You killed that child. That child never had a fighting chance just because you allowed it to be developed and come out to this world. Come out to this world to do what though? Like, that's the part that pisses me off. Like, people will fight for the decision of pro-life, and you're bringing it here to what? What are you bringing this child here to? There's no happy home here. There's no parents waiting on them. There's none of that. This woman is literally popping up at her ex's house looking like a stupid fool. Mind you, these people are in their 30s doing this dumb crap. It's dumb. Then they be at the courthouse trying to get as much money as possible. I'm like, okay, when this fool kill you. That's what people don't think. They don't never think somebody will kill you for your dirty lies. And who cares? And people say, oh, well, this woman was lied to. Okay, that's even more reason to let this. Why would you want to create a child with somebody who used you, gave you diseases, abused you, lied to you, and you want to have their seed? You want to reproduce that? Get out of here. Like, people really piss me off with this dumb crap. Making kids with people that don't want you. It's over. It's totally over, and it's selfish. And people will try to argue too, like, well, she's in her 30s. This might be her last chance. Who cares? What about the child's chance? What about this child's chance? Like, she didn't know who her father was because she slept with both men within a week of each other, right? You think it's something wrong with the man that you don't know, and then the other guy don't want you, and you had 3 years of a bad situation with him. Why have it? I wouldn't want to have a child with somebody I don't know and I think something's possibly wrong with them. And then I don't want to be connected to a man who's thoroughly moving on with his life, engaged to a whole nother woman. So you mean to tell me now I gotta let my child go over there with him and his new woman and hope and pray everything? That is, y'all. Oh, these TV shows. That's why I don't watch TV that much. Because this stuff, these are subliminal, like, programming. That's what this mess is. It, like, teaches people that this is normal, this behavior's okay. Like, you know, I pray people watch this mess as like a mirror, right? That they see themselves and they really get like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be like this, or oh my gosh, like, wow, that's what I did, and rehabilitate. You know, that's what my prayer is. People will watch this crap and be like, no, I cannot believe I did this to my kid. Like, let me get some counseling. Let me apologize. Like, let me atone and change. And let me stop doing this. Like, it's ridiculous. And then that cute guy that steals from everybody, and he sat up there and told that story about what happened to him as a child and everything. And I'm like, I believe him. But unfortunately, what happens when people get abused and the person closest to them in the world, which is their mother, denies them, shames them, and kicks them out to the street, they get this hard as nail exterior where they don't care about anybody else. They are destructive, relentless, and they're suicidal. They don't care if they live or die because they were, a deep part of them was killed a long time ago by the parent and that molester. And sure, the parent might have a story too. It's just sad, guys. This show is so crazy, but y'all, I will be there watching it on Wednesday at 9 o'clock because I do want to see what is about to happen as far as Calvin was whooping that dude's butt up because the Q guy, which is the guy who robbed all of them and then set Sabrina, the manager at the bank, and the teller at the bank, he turned around and set them up as the fall guys, as if they were in on him robbing them. So they got put in jail, and literally, now guys, it was thoroughly storming like not that long ago. It was like thoroughly storming. So the fact that I have the audacity to do this again, but it's just like I just wanted to comb through my hair, and I wanted, you know, I was like, no, let me comb through my hair. I haven't done that pretty much all week. And so this thing is hot, guys. It is piping hot, and I'm almost done. Like, I just wanted to get, it smoothed out a little bit. Make sure this thing is hot. Okay. I hope this thing is not tapping. Is this thing tapping? I hope it's not. But anyway, y'all see how quick this thing straightens my hair? Like, the length of my hair was already straight, but to get these roots straight that fast, I love this steaming brush. This is more than a holy grail product of, styling tool of mine. I will always have one of these. And they actually told me they had a curling iron too. So it's possible next week, as in the weekly vlog, I'm gonna go over there and see what other styling tools they have, and I'll make sure to record and have that content for you guys. I'll do some shorts videos so you don't have to wait for the weekly vlog. And then, y'all, I ate so much fruit over the last week. I'm talking about, I took down blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, a whole bag of Honeycrisp apples. When I tell you guys it was going down. And it was like it wasn't enough. And every time I drink grapefruit juice, it makes me get a pimple. I drank a whole gallon of grapefruit juice. That only took me like 24, maybe 36 hours. I tried to pace myself. So it might have lasted 2-3 days. But, yep. Okay, guys, I'm done. The longest part was combing my hair out. That was the longest thing that took before I got started. But this straightening is done to my liking. Some of you guys want your hair bone straight. You don't want any crinkles and all that. I don't care about that. As long as I got a nice sheen to my hair, I'm good. I'm real good. Okay, guys. So, let me turn this off. It gets warm in about 5 minutes, the steaming brush. And it gets hot about 10-15 minutes. If you let it just keep warming up, it will be piping hot. Okay? Alright, see you guys in the next clip, because I'm gonna go on and braid this side for a little bit, just because I like a little body wave. I don't just like my hair straight. I like a little body wave. So yeah, I'll show you guys in a second. Hugs and kisses. Speech on. Stop recording video.